Hello, just gonna show a short video of what to look for when inspecting a car as a car hauler. So first thing what I do is I look at it from a distance to see if there's any dents or whatsoever. Well, of course, always looking for the big stuff such as this right here. Here on the roof, there's scratch. Well, there's scratches actually. Right here. Yep, right here. There you go. So, when I take pictures, in order for them to be visible, I try to like measure it, like show it with my finger where it's at. Either I do this or this right here, and that way you can see better. And there's more right here, and then stuff like this, this stuff are visible easily in the pictures. But for example, there's a scratch right here, but if you look at it carefully at an angle, you'll be able to see the dent right there. You see, this is very important. I mean, since it was marked here, I was able to see it without any problem. But I always look out for stuff like that. And then right here, another dent. Like, so for example, if I were to remove that and do this, you see how this dent is visible by the door, but that dent is not so much. And then there's scratches. Either way, I try to look for a lot of big damages, and then I try to do a detailed inspection showing all the minor stuff, like something like this can be confused for dirt or oil, grease, something like that, but I always like try to feel it, see what it is. Same right here and this. Yeah, always look on the roof, and I look at the windshield from outside. And then another thing I like to do is I look at it from the inside, and that way, like for example, in areas such as this, or stuff like in this kind of areas, if there's a small chip and you're not able to from outside in, you'll see better from inside out. And then always I make a note of the mileage, condition of the vehicle. If I'm picking it up from a private, meaning from a resident, it's a private car, I make sure to note if there's any personal items inside the vehicle, and also take a picture and stuff like this. I make a note. You see right here, this is missing, another thing missing. Most time in my contract, my agreement before I transport cars, it says that I'm not liable for any interior damage that was caused by the owner, because sometimes people can be crazy and they'll try to claim that we damaged something, but we didn't. Yeah, that's that. Depending on the car and the situation, I always like to make sure that the spare and everything else is noted. For example, this has spare, no tools, I guess. No, there's that. Oh yeah, the rest of the tools is under the spare tire, stuff like that. And also the rear window, very important. Depending on where I put the car, I like to take this antenna off. If it goes on top, it's not a problem, but if it goes on the bottom, just for a safety measure, I like to take it out and put it in the pocket. And if I do that, I always mention it to the customer if I pick it up from a customer. If not, if it's an auction or a dealer, I just take it out, put it in the door, and if it's going to a resident or to a customer, then I tell them, or I just put it back on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll upload a couple more videos soon.